Hey guys, how's it going? It's Brandon here, BB's iPod Touch Up, and today I'll be recapping you on Apple's latest creation event, which just happened today, January 27th, 2010. And this whole thing was basically just about the tablet. We expect a lot more, obviously, but Apple doesn't always give us what we want in time, at least. Some of the stuff that we wanted this year will probably maybe come later in the year or maybe even next year. So I'm not going to say more. I'm just going to recap you guys on what happened, and I'll say my thoughts at the end. So it started off with a new store. They start off saying all their sales like they always do pretty much at every keynote. They talk about the sales they've had, how big of a success they are. They're talking about their new store in New York City that they're opening and how big they're expecting it to be. And they also talked about how Apple is the biggest mobile device company in the world, bigger than Samsung, bigger than Sony, bigger than Nokia, bigger than anybody. I mean, it's just amazing how many sales they have. They have billions and billions and billions of sales, downloads in the App Store, everything. It's just amazing how successful that company really is. So next they talked about the tablet, or the iPad is what it's called. They started off showing like an old netbook, like an old one, like in the 1920s or 30s or something like that, like their first Apple's first creation or something. And then they, you could kind of tell they were leaning towards the iPad. They just wanted to keep they wanted to keep telling you things. They showed a picture of like the MacBook and the iPhone, and in the middle had a big question mark, so you knew it was coming. And then they said that they put up a big picture right there that just said iPad, and then that's when everybody knew. Everybody knew what it was. There's no need for explanation. Everybody knew that was the tablet that we were all waiting for. The big creation. Steve Jobs has been. Steve Jobs said it was his biggest creation, the most work he's put into a piece of tech ever in Apple's history. So it's going to be something good. And I'm not going to tell you about the disappointments yet. I'll wait to tell you, but a lot of people are disappointed at this. I myself, I'm kind of disappointed. I'm not real disappointed, but I'm kind of disappointed. So I'll talk more about that in a little bit. Anyways, let me get you the exact specs of the iPad. Now the iPad is going to be, it is 0.5 inches thin. It's only 1.5 pounds. Has a 9.7 inch IPS display. It is available in 16 gig, 32 gig, and 64 gig. Has Bluetooth 2.1 and EDR. Has full competitive multi-touch. Has an accelerometer, a compass, a speaker, a microphone, and it has over a month of standby time. So it's pretty good battery life. I mean, also like 10 hours of just talk time watching videos or whatever you want to do. Watch TV shows, movies, whatever. And the iPod has a price tag of $499 for the 16 gig. 32 gig is going to be $599. 64 gig is going to be $799. The 3G models cost an extra $130. So it'd be $629, $729, and $829 with 3G. And it also has an unlimited data plan for $29.99 a month, and it is not on a contract. That's the big thing about this iPad that surprised me. There's no contract at all. It's fully prepaid. You do it all yourself. No at&t contract, anything like that. So that's pretty much it about the specs of it. They also have iWork that came with the It's going to be available for the iPad and the Mac. Now, this iWork, it's going to work with the iPad. It has a lot of new features, a lot of new touches. And I'm not going to go too in detail with that, but it is available in the App Store for $9.99 each. So, whatever comes with iWork, each program is only $9.99 each. You can't buy it all together. It's just $9.99 each. You can buy it in the App Store, and the App Store is fully on the iPad itself. The iPad has YouTube, Safari, all that stuff that an iPod or iPhone has. It has. So that's pretty much it. They also had, for the iPad, they also had ebooks that they were announcing, which we all expected there to be some kind of books or magazines or something like that. And now this new ebooks app is called iBooks. You can change the font. You can turn the pages slowly. You have good page animation when you're turning the page, and thousands and thousands and thousands of books that you can have just in your little tablet device right there. So that's really cool. You can also download newspapers and magazines, which is also really neat. And I heard they were really good pricing. They didn't say the exact pricing yet. but I heard that it was really good pricing. So this iPad will be shipping out in 60 days for the regular one and 90 days for the 3G models. So I look really forward to this. I think I might get one. Not really positive yet. Go ahead and leave a comment down below if you're getting one, because I'm really interested in see what you guys are gonna do with that. Or it's gonna be good for college. It's gonna be good for things like that. So that's pretty much it, guys. Recap of the latest creation from Apple, which basically it was only that. There was no 4.0 announced, no new iPods, no iPhones, nothing like that. And barely any apps. The MLB 2010 from MLB.com was pretty much the only app that interests me. So, not too good of an event for me. You guys may think different if you're a big fan of the tablet. Then it was probably a good event for you guys. You probably liked it and enjoyed it. But that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching, and please rate, comment, subscribe. Make sure you check out my site and follow me on Twitter. Links in the description. Catch you later. Peace.